Let's take a question from the audience, shall we? Aha. Jack from Pomona, California asks, what is your issue with Sean McVay? All he does is win. Shouldn't that be all that matters? Asked Jack. Jack. Sean McVay flat out annoys me. And my point is, the reason I bring it up on TV and I brought it up on last week's podcast was I believe he just annoys the hell out of his Rams players that he coaches. They are the Hollywood stars. They play the game. Sean just coaches the game. Yet it's clear to me that Sean wants to be the face of the franchise and the center of attention at every single moment. I'm just not sure that plays that great in the locker room. I can't take it away from what happened Sunday because they won. But I'm going to remind you what happened the day Tom Brady visited earlier this season, visited SoFi Stadium. What happened? 75-yard touchdown pass happened to a receiver who's no longer obviously with the Rams, Deshaun Jackson, favorite of mine. 75 yards, and Sean McVay, as I call him, did something I've never, ever in all my years covering the National Football League or college football, high school football, I've never seen a coach do this. He sprints the length of the sideline and up the tunnel to congratulate a receiver who was soon to be cut by the Rams. Really? Coach McVay, that's a high school move. That's definitely a look at me move. So we could argue all day about his game plan Sunday's Super Bowl. Did he run too much? They went 23 times and managed 43 total yards. How they won that game doing that, I don't know. That's 1.9 yards per attempt. Maybe he hung on too long to the run game. Maybe Matthew Stafford took him off the hook with that last-ditch drive. All I know is once they won that game, barely, Coach McVay was all over the field, photobombing interviews being done by his stars, his Hollywood stars. I look up, it's Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp being interviewed. Obviously, Cooper Kupp, Super Bowl MVP, Matthew Stafford, star of the moment, and photobombing is Coach McVay. His head pops in between them. Hey, everybody. He's photobombing. Want to ask me a question? No, not really. They're trying to ask the quarterback and his receiver. No, really not. I look up a few minutes later, and it's Aaron Donald, a potential MVP candidate in the Super Bowl, and it's Von Miller, who was also actually a potential MVP candidate in the Super Bowl. And photobombing, popping up between them, was Coach McVay. Hey, everybody, look at me. You want to ask me a question? Not really. We were talking to Aaron Donald, but we will. We'll go ahead and ask you, Coach. He just can't help himself. And I can't help talking about this on national TV. I got nothing personal against him. I've just been doing this for too long. Trust me, that kind of egomania in your young head coach over time will not play well in your Los Angeles Rams locker room. I hope you enjoyed that video. You ready for more? Make sure you click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from the Skip Bayless Show. And don't forget to check out the full episode of the show wherever you get your podcasts by clicking the link in the description.